We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Ought to be a good one here between the Detroit Tigers and the Chicago White Sox. It's White Sox baseball, and it comes your way next. German Marquez gets the call for Game 1 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Marquez might have the best stuff in this rotation right now. Big fastball, and I mean big. 95 to 100 miles an hour with movement. Good hard breaking ball. One of the best kept secrets in the game. If he's throwing strikes, could be a long night for those guys swinging the bats.
Stepping up to the plate as Dribble Cabrera, and we are set for baseball here this evening. A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. And guys, you take a look at the White Sox entering play here tonight. Come in trying to bounce back from a loss last time out, but they've been in good form lately. 5-2 over their last 7.
Yeah, Matty, I know they lost their last game, but you know as well as I do, in this sport you have to have short-term memory. You have to let it go. They can get it going back in the right direction today.
Here's the 0-2. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So a good start to the inning for the Tigers as their leadoff hitter's on base. Well, when you're going as well as he is, not even a 2-strike count is going to get in your way.
Yeah, Matty, he's having a monster season, well over 300. Right there, when you're feeling that confident at the plate, it doesn't matter what the count is. You're willing to go deep and still feel confident.
So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. Previous history with German Marquez. He carries a .308 batting average. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Cabrera aboard here at first with nobody out. Outside for a ball, 1-1. And there are the umpires working this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Patrick Johnson.
Yeah, Dan, we got Patrick Johnson behind the dish tonight. Fairly standard strike zone most of the time, but he's definitely a pitcher's umpire.
I always felt like this. He'll give a little bit on the corners, both inside and outside. I think he's a fair umpire, but I would rate him more as a pitcher's umpire than a hitter's umpire.
And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
That misses. So a single and a walk, and it's first and second with nobody out.
Always tough to issue a free pass, but especially troublesome when you give up a single right before that to start the inning. We'll see if he can figure out a way to wiggle out of this.
Digging in, Seth Beer, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. High and deep down the left field line. Jimenez will get there as he makes the catch in foul territory for the first out.
That is good. The pitch.
Next for the Tigers, Marcus Semien. So we take a look there at the difference in his numbers between June and July. First delivery to him on the way. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Hit softly down the line at first. But a foul ball, 1-1. From the belt, the pitch.
Whoa, that's down.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With two guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
The 2-1 home. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Jimenez is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. And this throw gets away from him. But they'll catch a break as the runners are going to stay where they are here as there's no advance.
The designated hitter, Michael.
And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brantley. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch.
Hey, this offense better be prepared to pull a trigger. This starter is known to be aggressive and come right after you.
2 down, runners at first and second. Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now.
Hey, it's looking like he may be able to get out of this one after giving up 2 singles early.
Ball 1.
And it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Grandal gathers, and the throw to first ends the inning. No runs, a hit, 2 left. Tigers nothing, White Sox coming up. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Michael Fulmer will be on the mound for the series opener. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this guy's done a real good job on the year keeping the opponent's batting average down. Both righties and lefties coming into this one, hitting under 250 against this guy. He's been good all season long.
Stepping into the box, Yoan Moncada. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The third baseman, Yoan.
Here's the pitch.
Moncada.
Hit back up the middle. Throw gets him at first, and that was a magnificent play.
Oh, man, once it got past the pitcher, I figured it was a base hit, but then the shortstop comes out of nowhere to make the diving stop. That was incredible.
So next to bat will be the left-handed hitting Jock Peterson. He'll be looking for better results in this one. He was 0 for 4 in the ballgame back on Sunday. First pitch coming. Here it is. In there, 0-1. So guys, these Tigers, as they begin play here tonight, 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Got to pitch to the ballpark's dimensions right here. Love the execution of that pitch down in the zone. Got to keep the ball in the yard.
And there to bring it in is Cabrera for route number 2.
Batting third, the left fielder, Jimenez.
At the plate, Eloy Jimenez. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And the pitch. And that's in there for a strike.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
A ball and 2 strikes now. 2 out, nobody on. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2.
Regardless of the result right here, to be down 0-2 and work it back to an even count, gotta feel like it's a win for the offense.
Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the White Sox. We are still scoreless. Second inning set to go, and next to hit is the catcher, Joey Bart.
The catcher, Joey Bart.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Oh, that's off.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
The 1-0 home.
Hey!
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Well, he kind of struggled through that first inning, but ended up getting out of it. Now here in the second, you know he'd love to get this leadoff guy and get off on the right foot and maybe settle into this game a bit.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
So here now is Jackie Bradley. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Bradley, or JBJ as the initials read. This is the first year of his new 4-year contract.
Hey, I know multi-year deals can be scary, but this guy is in the prime of his career right now. I expect this to be a win-win for him and the ball club.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
One thing's clear, he's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
No score here as we play inning number 2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. A full count, 3-2 to the Tigers center fielder.
Hey, it's much easier to lay off the breaking stuff when it's coming in towards you instead of when it breaks away. A good take there.
Good battle. Count remains full. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. Now in the box, Victor Reyes. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Here's the pitch. And this one runs up high, ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
To third. Moncada fields it cleanly. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So nothing happening this time around. On now to the bottom of the second, and we are tied 0-0. In is Jorge Soler. He's just hoping for something to go his way in this one. And as you can see, it's not been the case of late. First pitch on its way. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Nope.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Hit in the air out to center field. Bradley is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Batting fifth, the center fielder, Louis Robert.
Striding in, Luis Robert. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
The 1-2. Bottom of the second here with no score. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2.
Great job to lay off that pitch after fouling off so many previous to it. I got to believe that pitchers certainly get frustrated in these types of at-bats.
The 2-2 is a called strike 3 on the corner. In now, Yasmani Grandal. And he'll be looking to snap out of it in this one. Not having much success at the plate over the last week and a half. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Ball, that pitch is out.
And the pitch. Lined hard to the left side. But this is a foul ball. The 1-1 home. Takes a pitch for strike number 2. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Hey, I admit I'm a little biased. There's nothing better than that pop of a glove on a good fastball. Looking forward to hearing a lot more of that pop the rest of this one.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit. The throw into second. And he's going to make it there. Barely, as he's into second base with a double.
Hey, guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
Stepping in, Colton Welker, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Inside, ball 1. Hey.
1-1. Here it is.
Ball inside.
Two out here and a runner at second. All even now, 2-2. Two and two, the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday night baseball after this. Settling in now, Travis Demerit. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. Gone to lead off the inning. So a solo shot here to left center field. 8th home run on the season for him as the Tigers grab a 1-0 lead.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here, it's not the end of the world.
Here now is his Drupal Cabrera. And so take a look at ball one. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Swing and a miss for strike one. Base is empty here with nobody out. A ball and 2 strikes. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. It might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Here's Mookie Betts. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2.
Up next to the Tigers, the first baseman, Seth.
Striding in once again, Seth Beer. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Here it comes. The windup and the 0-1. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. But the Tigers hit the board first on the strength of this solo home run. We played 2.5. It's now 1-0 Detroit. Bottom of the inning now, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Andrelton Simmons.
The shortstop, Andrelton Simmons.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball. 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Counts a ball and 2 strikes to the White Sox shortstop.
The MO of this pitcher in the early going is certainly establishing the inside part of the plate. He has been dominant. Sometimes you just got to tip your hat if a guy can effectively, consistently pitch inside like he is.
So with 1 away, let's give you a look at the standings in the American League's Central Division as you see where these two teams find themselves entering our ball game here today. Stepping into the box, Nick Madrigal. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And now pitch on the way. Hops this one up. And that'll get down for a base hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with one away.
Man, he's seeing it like a beach ball right now. Even his soft contact is finding holes there.
He's making it nearly impossible for a pitcher right now. Up, down, in and out, hard, soft. Anything you throw forward to home plate, this guy seems to somehow be able to find a hole.
So here's Yoan Moncada. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Throw over to the bag, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Line drive, base hit.
A lot of traffic hitting the base pass first and second with 1 out. I know you're looking for a double play ball, Dan.
No question about it. I think one of the things you like to do on a pitcher is try to jump on him early before he gets settled in. So far, so good. First and second looks like a big inning could be brewing.
Here's Jock Peterson now. Ball 1. He popped out in his first trip. The 1-0 home.
2-0.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down the way or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the harder plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
3-0 now.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
Oh, at the green light there, but it's 3 balls and a strike now.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your A swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
And he misses with that one. Ball 4, and that's going to load the bases now with still only 1 away.
I think he was trying to be a little too fine there, and a walk is the result. Well, the good news is he has a force at every base. The bad news? A single probably drives in a couple of runs.
Up next for Chicago, Eloy Jimenez, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. First offering on its way.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
The 0-1.
1-1. One ball, 2 strikes to count.
Bases are loaded with only 1 out. And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you could tell these things and exploit them.
Standing in now, Jorge Soler, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here's the 1-0. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
Outside, 3-0 now.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
Bases are loaded here, 2 down. That one's in there, 3-1.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
He's set. The 3-1. Swing and a miss, and the count goes full 3-2.
Hey, this is a huge pitch right here. It would be demoralizing to watch this inning slip away.
And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score.
And it's times like these that a pitcher feels awfully lonely. I can see why he didn't want to be too aggressive. Last thing he wants to do is give up a grand slam to a dangerous hitter, but walking in a run is painful too. And here he is again, still with the bases loaded.
Ready for another chance? Luis Robert has got the bases loaded now and a chance to really do some damage.
And he's one of those guys that they really rely on to come through in spots like this, Matt. Second on the team and runs batted in.
First pitch coming. Here it is. I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1.
Hey, I love the aggressiveness right here and wanting to be a hero. But this is where you got to tell yourself to relax a little bit. I had an old coach tell me one time, when the bases are loaded, just concern yourself with getting a guy in from third.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2.
Boy, his pitch count has really spiked here in this inning. He's up to over 50 already.
Two out, bases loaded. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2.
This is a huge pitch right here. I don't think he wants to go 3-2 and have those runners be in motion. Look for him to be aggressive with what he thinks is his best pitch right now.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Would have been a grand slam if he'd straightened it out. Instead, it's a foul ball. Pitch popped up. Demerit is there for it. And they'll avoid the big inning as he makes the catch, so just the 1 run scores here in the frame. Some more of the colorful characters here at the ballpark tonight. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. Back with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as the Cal Berkeley product Marcus Semien is the first to bat in the inning. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. Tigers shortstop with a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Lifted down the line in left. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away. Good time now to check out the White Sox Road to the Show report as you see a pair of guys in the upper levels that have been making waves as of late. Here's Michael Brantley. Here's a pop-up now. Welker waits on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So 2 outs now for the Tigers in their half of the 4th, and it'll bring Joey Bart up to bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball. That's inside.
1 run, 2 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. And he looks at a slider in there, 1-1.
Ball
2 balls and a strike. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And another foul ball. Ready with another 2-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Tigers. On to the bottom of the 4th, tied 1-1. Welcome back to the South Side as we check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. I had a chance to talk with White Sox manager Rick Renteria between innings about his thoughts on his lineup's performance. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Yasmani Grandal. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
The 1-0. Swung on but fouled off to the left. Now the 1-1 pitch. Fouled away. The 1-2. It's a fastball that misses. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes. And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
And that's what you want from your leadoff hitter. Shows some great patience and discipline, making the pitcher labor to start the game. The result is a leadoff walk and a chance to make some early noise.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Colton Welker. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. He's set and the pitch. Leadoff man aboard here in a 1-1 ball game. Fouled off. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Served out to left off the end of the bat. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Boy, this is just a case of another really good hitter finding a way, even though that was a soft liner, finding a way to get hits.
Yeah, he usually hits rockets and catches the barrel, but even his soft liners fall. Dan, he has a knack for keeping his bat in his zone and giving himself a chance much longer than the average ball player.
In now is Andrelton Simmons. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Simmons has all the necessary skills to play great defense on the left side of the infield, and it makes him really fun to watch. He can pick it with the best of them, but what sets him apart is the huge arm. It's accurate, it's incredibly strong, certainly has the ability to uncork a throw and beat a runner when he needs to, and it's impressive to watch.
Yeah, anybody that has the ability to go to their backhand and to absolutely...
Hold on now, that ball is down and could score a run. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Looked like the guy on second had to respect it and freeze a little bit.
He had to freeze there for a second to make sure that line drive gets down, but eventually does get to third base.
Stepping in now, Nick Madrigal, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one.
When you're hitting in a situation like this, you have to find a way to slow your heart rate down. The pitcher's the one with all the pressure. You're looking to keyhole something middle of the plate and drive some runs in.
Swing and a line drive, but foul. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. A good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2. Needs a punch out here. Can he get it? Not on that one as it's fouled away, and the count holds at 1-2. On its way is pitch number 75. And this is knocked down on the mound. They get the force at the plate.
Now batting, third baseman,
Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. No balls and 1 strike. The 0-1 delivery. And low, it's a ball and a strike. Bases are loaded here, 1 man out. This one's down to third. To second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Just what the doctor ordered. He gets the double play to get him out of the inning. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday night baseball after this. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Tigers manager Ron Gardenhire during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
leading off for Detroit.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
Jackie Bradley Jr.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. But this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number 1.
The left fielder, number 22, Victor Reyes.
Digging in to try it again, Victor Reyes. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. On the ground to third. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
I'm not sure if this happened or not, but sometimes when you're playing behind a pitcher who's doing all of the work himself, you get caught up a little bit in kind of a trance and you get lulled to sleep out there. Looked like to me he was caught a little off guard when the play came his way.
Digging in, Travis Demerit, and he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. Now a throw over, runner back safely. First delivery to him on the way. Comes at him with the slider there, and he gets the strike. And that's a called strike at the letters, though that looked high from here. It's 0-2 now. Fastball right back to the mound. Simmons on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So no runs or hits here as the error turns out to be unimportant. Last half of the fifth coming up, all tied at 1-1. Set now for the bottom of the fifth, and in steps a former World Series hero, the outfielder Jock Peterson. Here comes the first pitch. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
The 0-1 on its way. Ball one as he lays off below the zone. Count is 1-2 now. Now the pitch. This is pulled into right. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Now that the left fielder,
Ready for another shot now, Eloy Jimenez. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. From the stretch. Oh, it's hit to third. 5, 4, 3, and they turn the double play.
now batting the designated hitter, Jorge.
So to the plate is the White Sox DH, Jorge Soler. No one on base for him after the double play.
Yeah, Matt, that 2-ball really changed the complexion of this inning. It looked like the middle of the order was going to have a chance to get a big hit with some ducks on the pond, but now they just have to try and get a 2-out rally started.
First pitch on its way. Ball one.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground, but a foul ball, 1-1. Now the pitch. A ball and 2 strikes, the count now with the bases empty and 2 away. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. And now a pitch on the way. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Swing, and he pops him up. Looks to be playable in foul ground. Fulmer is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Good guys held in check here. We played 5 full, tied at 1 aside. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring in the switch-hitting former All-Star Asdrubal Cabrera.
Asdrubal Cabrera.
Now the pitch.
1-1.
The 1-0. And right into the shift. Foul. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all four corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him.
Well, pitching domination continues. Just a total of 2 runs on the board, so both of these starters should feel really good about their showings. If you love good pitching, this has been the game for you.
To the plate now, Mookie Betts. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he falls behind now, 2-0. Two and 1 now to Mookie.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
Now the 2-1 pitch. And he fouls this one off. 1 out, nobody on. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Robert is camped under this one, and that's out number 2.
Now batting.
Digging in, Seth Beer. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. 2 out, nobody on. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. Hit in the air out to left field. Jimenez is in pursuit. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. Score remains tied 1-1. So coming to the plate, Luis Robert. He'll lead things off in the pale hose half of the 6th.
Luis Robert.
Here's the first pitch to him. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
This guy uses that 2-seamer to set up his other pitches. 2-seamer in, breaking ball away.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
Man, this guy's really starting to swing the stick again, D-Roll. That extends his hitting streak to 9 games.
Yeah, he's leaking into 3 series right here now. 9 games, that's getting firm. He's seeing the ball well, and he's making the proper adjustments at the plate.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Nobody out, runner on first. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Has a look, now the pitch. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, 1 gone.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. Into the box, Colton Welker. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. The 1-0 is in there for strike 1.
1-1.
Runner on first here with 1 gone and a 1-1 tie. 2-1 the count to the White Sox first baseman. And through 5 1/3, already coming up on 100 pitches here.
Yeah, Matty V, this pitch count continues to go up, up, up. Near 100 pitches here. He's not even through the 6th inning. And Mark DeRosa, this is right where you'd like to have a pitcher like this guy.
Yeah, absolutely. A lot of stress pitches for him, you know. Usually you can throw 100 pitches, and if you're not taxed and there's not people and runners in scoring position, you can be all right. But he's had to grind this one.
Now a ball lined to the left side. Here now the 2-2. Grounder down the line at third. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Throw over to first. And a dive, but he's back in. Runner going a second time. Hit out towards second. He's got it. Throw gets him. 2 down. So a runner at second. 2 down now. And standing in, one of the best 2-strike hitters in baseball, Andrelton Simmons. First offering on its way. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. High in the air out to center field. Bradley on the run. And he brings it down to end the inning as the go-ahead run is left stranded. White Sox leave 1, still tied 1 apiece. Digging in once again, Marcus Semien. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. And it's fouled away. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
That was a good job tying him up inside on that strikeout pitch. It wasn't even in the strike zone, but with the hitter protecting with 2 strikes, that's the kind of pitch you can get him to offer at, and he's probably not going to do much with it when he does make contact.
In now, Michael Brantley. As he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The 1-0 is laid off for ball 2.
Very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out over the heart of the plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Over the outside half, and it's 2-1.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. So 2 outs now here in the Detroit half of the 7th, and it'll bring Joey Bart up to bat. First pitch on its way.
0-1.
Strike 2.
Can you boys say next? Who's next up to bat? Because this guy's done. You cannot fall down 0-2 to one of the better pitchers in the league and expect to get a base hit.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Peterson has a read on it, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Tigers. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Zach Godley gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 60, Zach Godley.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and set to go is the second baseman, Nick Madrigal.
The second baseman.
Now the pitch.
Madrigal.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And that's going to land foul. A 1-1. Makes him swing and miss on a ball out of the zone for strike 2. And now a swing and a routine fly ball out towards center. Bradley is right there, 1 down. Standing in, Yohan Moncada. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First offering on its way. High in the air out to center field. Bradley has a beat on this one. 2 gone.
The right fielder.
Into the box,
21.
Jock Peterson. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat. 1-0.
Good spot to be in right now as a hitter. Count your favor. 1-0. Good time to get a fastball and turn it loose.
Ball 2 now. Godley, a native of South Carolina. He's currently in the first year of a new 2-year contract.
I know this ain't a ton of job security, but it's certainly better than a 1-year deal. A 2 to 3 year deal puts yourself in a position where you can really invest in this team.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Well, they were obviously pitching around him there, and I don't blame them. With the bases empty and 2 outs and a hitter of this caliber at the plate, make somebody else beat you.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And up next, the exciting Eloy Jimenez. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Nope. Ball 1. Count 1-0.
2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Two balls and no strikes to the White Sox left fielder. Three and 0 now.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
And he misses with it, ball 4. So the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs, and now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone, and that'll bring up Jorge Soler to hit next. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes.
Ball 1, no strike.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
Ready with the 1-0. Back up the middle. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. A couple of walks, but no damage. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. Alex Wood has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 57, Alex Wood.
So striding forward now, Jackie Bradley Jr. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
And it's quickly 0-2. Wood has proven to be a guy that throws strikes coming out of the pen and doesn't walk a lot of batters.
Boyd, every manager and pitching coach, Matty V, they love to bring a guy in that they know one thing. He's going to throw strikes and not beat himself, and this guy is certainly not afraid to attack the strike zone.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. There's a look at the final line for the White Sox starter. He was on point from the get-go this evening.
Hey, what a great job of mixing speeds and mixing up his pitches. 2 hits allowed in this one. Dominant performance.
At the plate, Victor Reyes. Standing in from the right side as he takes strike 1. No hits to this point. Ball and a strike. Some action now in the White Sox bullpen. They'll stand up a lefty and a right-hander to throw. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
So now to the plate, Travis Demerit. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Jimenez will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. Home half of the 8th straight ahead, all tied at 1-1. Now at the plate, Luis Robert. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
The center fielder, Luis Robert.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through it. 1 strike. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. Hit on the ground to third. And that's going to get through into left. So there's your possible go-ahead run on base to lead off the inning.
Hey, pitchers, you better start taking notice of this guy. He better be circled on that lineup card because he's on fire. That's his second hit of the ball game right there, and I don't see him stopping.
Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Liam Hendricks takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
17, Liam Hendricks.
And here's the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Now the 2-0 home. A shot down the first baseline. But this will get foul. 2-1. Has a look. Now the pitch. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
Well, that backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's a very effective pitch. If you can hit the outside corner of that pitch, it's unhittable.
Full count.
3-1 is a fastball, and he can't connect. 3-2.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. And he misses with it. Ball 4. So the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now.
Man, that's just painful for a pitcher right there. A 3-2 offering that was right on the corner, but he couldn't get him to chase, and he doesn't get the call. Can't beat yourself up about that one too much.
Ready now, Colton Welker. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. There's one, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. So now to the plate will be Andrelton Simmons. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gun. First pitch of the at-bat.
1-0.
There are a couple of points in every game that could decide winning or losing. This is one of those critical spots. Time to make some great pitches.
The 1-0. Swing and a fly ball, but shallow. And that's not going to do it. And that will fall as he comes through. It's a base hit. Notch 1 in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
Dan, you'll take RBIs any way you can get them, but when they give your team the lead in the late innings, man, that feels good.
Oh, it especially does, especially when you start to score runs late in the game off of quality pitching. When runs are at a premium, that's one makes you feel really good about yourself.
At the plate now, Nick Madrigal. Popped him up. Simeon moving to his left. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in now, Yohan Moncada. He flew out in his last at-bat. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch pulled high in the air out to right field. Betts has a read on it, and the inning is over. White Sox pick up just the one. Ninth inning coming up. White Sox on top, 2-1. Alex Colomé comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth.
Number 50, Alex Colomé.
Asdrubal Cabrera will be the first one to greet him here, as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now.
Hey, it's never easy scoring runs against a closer, but this lineup is setting up perfectly right now as the leadoff hitter leads off this inning.
Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. That misses 2-0.
Don't expect this pitcher to throw something over the heart of the plate. He's going to have to stay on the corners right here. Huge spot in this game. Do not miss over the heart and get beat.
And it's 2-1 to the Tigers' leadoff hitter. Asdrubal Cabrera ahead in a 3-1 count now.
Down by a run, your guy needs to get on any way he can. His mentality has to be to shrink this strike zone to like the size of a soup can. No reason to swing at a pitcher's pitch.
Taken in by Simmons. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. Ready once again, Mookie Betts. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Outfield in the no doubles defense. Now the first pitch. No balls and 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1. This is line to left. Jimenez is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Boy, talk about hitting into some rough luck. That was an absolute bullet to the outfield that gets caught, and he would have represented a tying run.
Now at the plate, Seth Beer. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch on its way. Yanked on the ground down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And this is in the air to right, and this should do it. And he'll make the catch here to end it, and the White Sox have taken the opener here at home as this ball game is over.
Hey, we were really treated to a good one today. Bottom of the 8th proved to be the difference, though, and a good job here in the 9th to close the book on this one.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. The Palehose seal up their 30th win at home on the season. Alex Wood earns the victory out of the bullpen, number 10 on the year. Alex Colomé records the save, his 16th of the season. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Final line score tonight. First for the victorious White Sox. 2 runs, 9 hits, 1 error.